Hello, welcome to this restorative yoga practice that is here for you when you need a break, you might be a bit stressed, and it's time for you to really come into yourself and focus on you and what you need. So to get started, grab a pillow and get really comfy and start with our legs crossed. And we're going to go straight into closing down our eyes. And we're going to just focus on our breath and relax our shoulders. Feel our body against the floor. We're going to feel our spine straight, supported by the ground, by our body, by our breath. And we're going to start breathing. We're going to do box breathing today. And so we're going to inhale for 4, pause for 4, exhale for 4, and pause again. And we're going to go into this really calming, deep breathing. And so we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to start again. So we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, pause, and then to inhale again, pause, exhale, pause, and we're now going to let that go. So 3 rounds, that deep breathing. You're just going to take a deep breath in and sigh out. Another deep breath in and sigh it out again. And then bring your breathing back to normal, back to whatever feels comfortable for you. See, just feel if there's any slight difference, any release. And we're going to just come into a child's pose. So we're going to come to our knees. And if you want a really cozy practice today, you can keep the pillow in between under your stomach, and we're going to stretch out here. And you can bring your head, your forehead down. And if you want a deeper stretch, you might want to remove the pillow and feel how far you can reach your hands to the mat and your forehead to the ground. Just slowly bring our head up, bring our chest and walk back, and we'll just come to a kneeling position. And we'll bring our hands to our knees, and we're going to inhale, just bend. We're going to bring our neck down, bring our chin to our chest. And then we're going to look up and exhale. Bring our chin back to our chest. And then inhale, look back up. Now we're going to come to our hands and knees. So that same motion, so we can keep our feet untucked. Our hands are under our shoulders. I'm going to inhale and we're going to bring our head up. And then as we do that, we're going to arch our back. And then we're going to exhale, bring our chin to our chest and around our spine. Inhale. And then exhale round. And you're going to keep just doing this. And if it feels good, you might want to start kind of rolling around a bit. Just kind of moving back and forward, the spine, moving slowly. Breathing here. Might want to look one way, the other. Just feeling your body, feeling what your body needs right now. So listening more to yourself than me. And we'll come back to center. We'll keep our back straight. And we'll bring our hands forward a bit. We're going to take our right leg. I'm going to kick it out. And then bring it all the way in and through our pigeon pose. And here we might want to grab a block, kind of bring our body up a bit. Might want to block somewhere, or we might want to use a pillow. And it's just all about whatever feels good for you. So if you feel comfortable staying up here, closing down the eyes and breathing, you can. If you want, you might want to come forward to your hands. Put your forehead on your hands for a deeper stretch. And then we'll slowly bring our head up. We can tuck our back foot And we'll come back to our hands and our knees, and then we'll switch it to the other side. So we're going to inhale, bring our left leg out this time, and then all the way up and through. And again, feel what you need on this side, so it might be different. You might need a block on this side, or you might not need a block. You might want to stay up instead of going all the way down. But just feel what you need, and give yourself that gift. Slowly come back up. And come back to our hands and our knees. And what we can do is we can just sit back. So we can either swing our legs one way, or we can cross our legs and sit on top of them. And we're gonna bring our feet, the palms of our feet together. Is it palms? I don't know. The bottom of our feet together. And we're gonna have our knees out. And again, if we want to sit up on a block to lift our hips, we can. And we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to breathe and come forward into forward, seated forward fold. We're going to feel that stretch in our hips and release that energy. There's a lot of energy that we store in our hips. And we just open and release it. So slowly come back up. And if we're sitting on a block, we can kind of either bring our legs either side. You might be able to do that sitting from the floor. And what we can do is we can kind of come up onto our heels, stretching out a bit. And if it's in our practice, if we feel it comfortable enough, we might want to put our feet on our floor, put our feet on the floor, and we can bring our hands together and push out. And so another really great way to release stress from the hips or release any tension. We're gonna close down our eyes again. If we need, we might want to come up on our hands and knees, and it's all about finding where you are today. You might want to actually be on the block doing it, so like whatever we feel we need, and we'll find some stillness in our pose. Our back will be straight. Shoulders relaxed. We'll continue to breathe here. Now release. We'll bring our hands behind us and come sit down. And if we want, we can just kind of windshield wipe our knees one way or another. And we'll come to lie down. And again, if you have a block or a pillow, now would be a good time to get it. And if not, you don't need to use it. And you're gonna see if you can place your block or your pillow under just to where your face is, and you're gonna bring your back and head, and you'll rest the top of your head on the floor. And so your back will be slightly lifted. Your hands will be by the side, and you're gonna inhale and bring your chest up and your shoulders back. And your head and if your eyes are open, your gaze is kind of going back towards you. And really opening up your chest. And if you have a block to do that with, you can do it either way for a deeper stretch. You can do it all the way over. And slowly come out of it. Bring your shoulders up, bring your head first, make sure you're supported. And a little counter pose would just be to come forward a bit. And you can now bring our pillow, bring our head down, and just relax into the ground. Bring your hands by your side or have them your chest and stomach. Just breathe here. let go of anything that no longer serves you and come back to that version of you that you want to show up for. That sometimes forget about because of all the things we've got to do, but that inner version of you that looks out for you, is there for you. Breathe deeply and come back to that. Gently bring your attention back to your body and start wiggling your fingers or your toes. And come to one side, the mat, and a little ball. Slowly come to sit back up, and if you want, you can continue to lie down or continue to breathe and relax into your body and remember that true version of yourself. But if not, thank you from my inner self to yours. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.